In this video, you're going to be watching a clip from inside of my private sales community called Closer College. This is a live coaching call where we're helping someone create a pitch for their offer. And the goal is to create a pitch that is very, very clear for the prospect to understand. And after they hear it, they feel like what you're selling is exactly what they need. We cover exactly how to do that in this clip that you're going to watch. Take a look.
Gotcha. Thanks for sharing that. All right, great. It sounds like you're a perfect fit for my program, and considering everything I heard from you, I would love to walk you over the program and show you how I can help you.
Okay.
So here's how I can help you. Definitely, I can make you happier.
Okay. Make me happy. Make me laugh.
Better than being successful at guitar. I can definitely improve you by more than 60%. I can help you by generating way more than $30 an hour. Way more than $30 an hour playing guitar. With a system that's going to ensure your success. It's accelerated. You're going to work your own hours, whether you want to work more.
Okay, so this piece right here is the pitch, and the reason why he doesn't have that level of like excitement and readiness or willingness to do it is because it's very vague and it's not tailored for him. All you're really saying is like, hey, I can help you. I can help you do more. Right? We're not putting a stamp on it. We're not saying like help you with a specific thing or in specific way. And that's why he's just kind of like, well, I don't really know what we're doing right now, right? So the way you want to pitch is, your pitch should be the pillars or the I like to call it the bridge that someone's going to walk across to get from where they want to be from where they are to where they want to be, right? So as you're pitching, let's say if I just did a little whiteboard here. My whiteboard writing is terrible, so don't mind it too much. But as you're pitching, like this is kind of the bridge. This is their end result. This is where they are. And the pillars of your pitch are the pegs that hold up the bridge, right? So what you're going to have is, action item 1, action item 2, and action item 3 that they're going to be going through in your program in order to get the end result. And it should be very clear, and someone should understand that, hey, if I learn this and I learn this and I learn this, I should be here, right? I should have my result. So we were just listening to Fahad's, for example, his pillars, I think pillar 1 was like creating a budget. And then pillar 2 was like starting to actually save and utilizing the budget, and then, pay off debt. And then pillar 3 was now with that excess money, once debt's paid off, we invest now. We invest in, we build wealth, right? So when I say to someone, if I was selling Fahad's offer, I say, hey, Ahmad, first thing we're going to do is we're going to create the budget so you know exactly what it is that's going on with your finances and what we can play with so you can still enjoy, have some fun while paying, saving money. Second thing we're going to do is start to pay off all your debt, get you debt free. And after you're debt free, now's the fun stuff. Step 3, we're going to actually invest and start to, build wealth for you and your family. Now, when we ask that, do you have any questions on that? Do you feel like that's what you need to get to your goal? It's easy for them to say yes, because to them, it's 3 simple steps that if done in sequential order, they will get the end result. So for example, if you're helping this person become a guitar, I think you said you help them with the guitar, help them make more money, maybe get more gigs. What are the 3 steps to doing that? What are the 3 action items they need to go through to then have those gigs and have, be making more money, right? If you can explain it in that way, it'll be a lot more attractive than, hey, cool, thanks for the information. I really feel like I can help you. It's $7,000. Do you want to do it? Does that make sense?
And that makes total sense. Great. Yeah.
So if I asked you, and I can help you formulate this right now, if I asked you, how does someone get results with your program, what would you say?
Well, first we gotta make sure you are practicing correctly. You are also practicing the right things you gotta practice. The second thing is we gotta work on your marketing. and putting yourself out there. And the third thing is we got to help you get clients so you can start monetizing your guitar playing and get you making some money.
Awesome. So if you had pitched him and you had said, hey, I think you'd be a great fit for my program. Do you want to hear more about how we can help you? What was his end goal?
His end goal was he wanted to make money from playing the guitar. Basically,
How much money?
Be to making like 50K a year.
He wants to make 50K a year playing guitar. Okay. Why did he want to make 50K a year playing guitar?
He was not happy with his job.
What did he do for work?
A postal office.
Postal office. Why wasn't he happy with it?
Night shifts, graveyard shifts.
What was wrong with working the graveyard shifts?
And he had no time to practice and follow his passion.
Okay. Awesome. So when you're pitching him, making it very, very clear to him, you just say, listen, there's, I don't know what his name was. What was it? I'd just say, listen, there's really three things we're going to have to do to get you from like working night shifts, no time to follow your passion, no time to play, to playing whenever you want, total control of your lifestyle, making 50K a year playing guitar. First thing is just make sure that one, when you do have time to practice right now, that you're practicing the right things. We're really going to make sure that you're developing the proper skills to be able to land tons and tons of gigs, right? Once we have you practicing the right things, you're going to start getting better. You're going to start improving. People are going to start to notice your skill sets, because the second thing we're going to do is focus on your marketing, right? You'll have the skill. We got to market that skill now. We'll market it with our XYZ strategy, which is going to result in, usually gigs coming to you, or people interested in working with you, or, you might be able to start playing once a night with or not once a night, but once every week or once a month to start, as you start to ramp things up into your guitar playing career. Now from there, the last thing, you're going to have tons of people interested, tons of gigs at your doorstep. But the third thing we're going to do is make sure you know how to actually close these gigs and work them long term, right? And then maybe you could explain a little bit about that. And then you'd say, any thoughts? What are your questions? Do you feel like that's exactly what you need to get to a place where you're making 50K a year playing guitar? If you pitched rightly, he would say, yes, that's exactly what I need. I'd probably double down by saying, well, tell me more about that. Why do you think it's what you need? He's going to start selling himself by telling you, hey, I need it because that marketing piece sounds really, really good. Or, hey, I haven't been I've practiced kind of willy-nilly. I'm not really sure what to practice, so I think that's going to be super helpful. Or I'm not really confident in my sales and actually closing these gigs, so I think you'll be able to help me there. So yeah, I think this is what I need. And then you can talk about the onboarding process and get ready to actually drop price, right? Does that make sense, or like what are your thoughts on what I'm saying right now?
That was very insightful. Yeah, it's good to have someone observe my offer. Yeah, I mean, definitely the steps, the 1, 2, 3 steps is great.
Yeah, because like this is something, it's easy for people to remember. It's easy to conceptualize. It's like, all right, 3 steps to get to goal. I'm gonna walk you through those 3 steps, and it should be something in order that when people do it, they're like, the end result is what they've always wanted. And if you do that, pitches will be a lot better. People will be more excited. People will be a lot more ready to work with you.
Sounds good.
Awesome. We will end it there. If you want to get into high ticket sales and you want to learn what this industry is about, how to find the best companies to partner with and actually get them to hire you, how to develop the sales skills needed to be successful, work completely remotely while making a full-time 6-figure plus income for yourself, I developed Closer College to help you with just that. For you right now, if you click the link below, you're actually going to see a completely free trial to join the community. All you have to do is say maybe, check it out, and you're going to have access to all the training, all the support needed for you to get into high ticket sales and start working completely remote. Click below or simply just go to closercollege.com and check it out.